Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI with me, RockPaperMario, and something I forgot to tell you, well maybe I did tell you, I don't know, but off screen I went and I bought, in Tamasa you can buy this item, the Stout Spear, which is for Edgar or Mog or whatever. Even if you're not bringing Edgar or Mog to the floating continent, where Mog would be a good choice for the floating continent, I just always bring Gao. Stout Spear, buy one, just for future reference, I'd get one if I were you. But I guess all that's left to do now is, we can't pussyfoot around here anymore. We've just got to go and find the floating continent. Boom! Quick, let's jump onto that thing! Only 3 allowed in your party. The others must stay on board. Well, as I said, I'm going to be bringing Strago, and as you can see, he's on Zone Seek, but that's only because he's close to a level. Realm is on Phantom for a battle later, and Gao is on Bismarcky. Well, I always call him Bismarcky after Bismarcky, but they're the 3 I'm bringing. So here we go. This is such an epic part of the game, and I don't use that word that often, but it's amazing. It's such a good part. You still have time here, to... Oh, the Imperial Air Force! IAF, in other words. We're surrounded! Let's give them a bloody lip! Jeez, why don't we? Okay, all these guys, as far as I remember, they're weak against electric, and because they're robots, they're weak against electric and water, so Aspic is the way to go, or else the Chimera Rage. But I'm just going to use Strago's Aqua Ray Claw is what I'm going to do. Oh, well, you couldn't attack the other one, could you? Okay, and Realm, you can use Bolt 2. On the other guy. There we go. Okay, it's I haven't done this in a long, well, not a long time, but I haven't done this in a while, so forgive me if I'm a bit rusty here. Plus, I'm never exactly sure what to do here. To be honest, not that I'm never exactly sure, but I'm just I'm just a bit ropey when it comes to this part of the game. Skills. Yeah, there's a few battles that we have to do here, but it's nothing to worry about. Just make sure Realm stays up in the HP, because her HP is quite low, as you remember. Okay, I'm not going to make the same mistake. Well, no, I can't make the same mistake this time. Rage and where is Aspic? It's so far down. And we're just going to use Bolt 1 with both Strago and Realm, because I want to conserve the old MP here, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Bolt from both of them should do it, and then, if Gao would get off his ass and do it, an Aspic Gigavolt would do something useful. Sorry, I'm being so cranky. It's just as I said, Mog is another good choice that you could use here. Primarily because of his his good defense, but also because of his I never explained this, but if you're going to be using Mog, the best one to use usually is the Earth Blues, that dance. That is actually quite good. And also because, remember I said I want Bismarcky for a water attack? Gao's water rondo or whatever is also quite useful. Okay, wait a second. Lore. This is a reason why I like... What did that just do? Holy crap. Okay, this is a reason why I like to bring Strago along, is just because of his Aqua Rake just makes things a bit easier, to be honest. I did go to the trouble off screen, I didn't mention this in the last video, but I did teach Realm Dispel. I've never done that before for the floating continent, but I just want to try something in a certain battle later on that I need Dispel for. I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah, just to let you guys know. Okay, how are they doing on levels? Okay, they're all still fine. I really love the way they did this. It's so dramatic. And they really do a good job in this game of making, it's hard sometimes to make two-dimensional games like this on the Super Nintendo as dramatic as they do in this game. I don't know, I find it quite amazing, to be honest. Okay, there we go. I need to watch my MP. That's one of my one of my Achilles heels in this game, is that I'm very bad at keeping an eye on my MP. Do you know? I am, and like sometimes it creeps up on me. I think it's because like something curious approaches. What? What curious thing? Something curious? Well, geez, aren't they just the same things we've always been seeing? Yeah. What are you talking about, Strago? I don't know what he's on about. Dumb old man. Would you stop doing that? I'm gonna chimera your ass. It's pity one bolt can't take, like, out those guys. Okay, can you stop lasering Realm? She doesn't have any moles on her person as far as I'm aware anyway. Jeez, Realm can take out them with one bolt. Well, if I knew that, then I would have just been doing that. Oh well, I guess it's kind of hit or miss whether she does or not. Okay, stop lasering Realm, please. Come on, come on, come on. Magic. And bolt. There we go. Yeah, that didn't do that much, but as long as it keeps her alive, I don't care. I'll cure with... well, I might as well use up... Like, what I've been doing when I've needed to heal is I've been using up these stupid tonics that I have. Because I still have, like, a load of tonics. See, I have 26 of them. I might as well use them up. Like the blazes, because I'm never going to use them again, and they're just taking up space in my inventory. They said something curious was approaching. Oh, maybe that's the curious thing. See that pink thing down there? That thing looks like the definition of the word curious, if you ask me. I do have tinctures just in case I run out of MP, so don't worry, guys. Okay, bolt. I think one bolt can take out the grey guys. The orange guys might be a different matter. Yeah, the orange guys must have more HP or something like that. Gee, sorry if I'm not talking that much. I'm just really buzzed. If you can understand that, I'm really like, well, those of you who don't know this next part of the game is just so fun. I don't know, it really is. There's so much drama. There's really good battling. There's everything that you'd want in a Final Fantasy game. To be honest, oh, Strago gained a level. Okay, well that means what I want to do really quickly, because who's next? Realm and Gao. I want to switch which one has which, just in case. Just in case Realm levels up. So Espers, I want to give Strago Phantom, and I want to give Realm Zone C. Make sure you have Phantom equipped on somebody, because it turns this next battle into a joke. It really does. Do we have to fight more of those guys first? Excuse me, phone. Well, they just hung... that wasn't even a real phone call. It was just like a... It just rang once. And... Is that who I think it is? Ultros! Here he is again, guys, and I thought we'd seen the last of him. It's our last battle. Trust me. Well, geez, we couldn't trust you before. Okay, what you want to do is use Phantom, because Ultros only uses physical attacks. So if you use Phantom, then you're fine, really, to be honest. Now, if you remember, Ultros is weak against fire, so I would say Overmind is the way to go. Just to... Well, why not? Why not? See, 5,600! I lose again! Well, today I brought a pal! Mr. Chupon, come on down! Okay, let's get our mute ready, because we want to... Did I even teach him mute? Oh, I did. You want to mute Chupon, because he only uses magic attacks. Mr. Chupon's taciturn, but terribly powerful. Yeah, he is. That was that pink thing that we saw. Chupon is powerful, but he only uses oh man, why did I do that? He only uses magic attacks, so if you mute him, then you're basically invincible, because they can't hit you with physical attacks because of Phantom, and basically you're going to win no matter what. Okay, what is Chupon weak against? I can't rightly remember. Do you know what? I think you should use a tincture on Realm just to give her back some. Okay, Ice seems to do something good, so I think we'll try and take out Chupon first, just because Gao might heal him if he manages to use Elfire on him again. Will you stop doing that? Jeez, I knew there was something. That's one of those things that I always do. Do you know, it's like one of those things that I always forget, is that the sneeze... Oh man, seriously, you did... He just sneezed on us and blew us away! How could he do it? We're falling off the ship! And into another boss battle straight away. This is the one I wanted Bismarcky for. So Magic, Bismarck. Because this guy's weak against water attacks, so... You want to use Bismarcky and Aqua Rake straight away is what you want to do. After that, as far as I know, Bolt 2 is the way to go. Did Bismarcky even work? Okay, Realm, I'm sorry, but I need to cure you straight away. I might as well get a Cure 2 off with Gao before I go and use the Chimera Rage. He will do something quite annoying later on. Okay, those things, like, you can destroy those things, like, because he's, like, basically... I don't know what this thing is, whether it's supposed to be a monster or what it's supposed to be, because it doesn't... I can't figure out whether it's supposed to be, like, a monster, or whether it's supposed to be... I don't know, a thing, or a like, whether it's supposed to be a creature. Oh, not this... What's that again? Oh, it's just damage. Well, that's brilliant. Okay, Cure 2 on Realm, because she needs it. Okay, there's that one. That one's gone. The other one should be gone as well. Okay. Wait, is that it? Can't he do a thing that, Can't he do a thing like that thing in Final Fantasy X, like the tank, where he sends out a little thing that absorbs magic and got the Zarina ring? I can't remember what that does, to be honest. Well, where are we now? Kefka Gestalt in the statue, they're just ahead. How do you know? Well, this is the floating continent, guys. Well, this has only been going for 12 minutes. I can explain if I can do my equips, but I could have sworn that that thing, the Air Force thing, that used the last time that I fought it, that it sent out a little thing that absorbed magic that used, like, is that Shadow down there? A little thing that used runic, so that was like constant runic. Down with the Empire. Once I outlived my usefulness, they tried to off me. We thought you were a goner! Yeah, we thought you were... So the Empire tried to kill them? Is Interceptor alright? He's fine! Come on, let's go! Forget about me. We can't just leave you! Yeah, I mean, come on, you're cool. Yeah, we're gonna force ourselves on you. Okay, Shadow, you can stay in the back row. Right-hand Assassin... Wait, what am I doing? Stop pressing buttons! Mithril Shield, Green Beret, and Gaia Gear. Gaia Gear is the reason I didn't bring Edgar or Cyan, and I would advise not to, because one, you'll be coming up against Quake later on, but also there's an enemy that can use Life Shaver, which is an Earth Element attack, and that can get very irritating if you don't have Gaia Gear, so I would use it. And as well, it lets you use the Chicken Lip Rage without damaging your party, so it's a kind of a win-win-win kind of a thing. As well, it's just good armor all around, so... Let's see, what's everyone's status like? Okay, well, everyone's pretty much good to go. But yeah, I mean, no, tell me in the comments, guys, if you guys who played this game, because I remember that guy, that Air Force guy, using an attack that, sending out this thing that would stop me using magic. I don't know if it's true or not. Maybe that's another battle in the game. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this part of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. I hope you liked it. In the next part, we're going to venture forth on through the floating continent and hopefully not do too badly, though you never know. See you next time, guys.